All right, we're gonna try this again. Okay, let me resend my stuff. Oh, okay, sharing on Twitter and sharing on Facebook. I'm so excited to open my box. All right. Okay, y'all. While we wait for a couple people to enter the room, and I'm gonna wait about 1 minute because really, I don't need to wait for people to enter the room to discuss, okay? Because I'm excited, but I like to be a little courteous. While you all are waiting, please like the video and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, because we are gonna get into an unboxing and unboxing, right? And we're gonna talk a little bit about the album and my reaction. We are not going to do an album review, however, that will be in another video, way more edited and all the things. Y'all know my music, my album reviews be succinct and together. Okay. This is more of a reaction. We can talk about all the little opportunists like trying to do their thing and talk stuff about Beyonce and really like rain on her parade and do too much in her moment, right? Okay, I waited my minute. Let's get into this unboxing. Okay, so the box came in this little box. Now I was very concerned because I was like, okay, I was expecting a much bigger box. It was $40, $40. And I ordered it probably the top of July. So I was like, expecting a bigger box. Now, I will say, with all that I'm hearing that we're going to talk about in just a minute, I am hoping that this version of the album is the original. She didn't take no words out, she didn't take no samples out, nothing like that. I'm hoping that that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna just use this little pen. We'll just point this down a little bit so y'all can see. Okay, okay, all right. I could have got a knife, but I chose not to. Okay. So I think in the box is just a T-shirt and a CD. Now I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because of how usually Beyonce does her things. Usually they're like handled with care. It'd be like a nice little bag, a keychain. Like for the amount of money that you're paying, the presentation be on point. I am gonna say I'm a little underwhelmed, and I'm Beehive. Okay, I am gonna say I'm a little underwhelmed with just a box. Like this is just it's kind of plain to me for Beyonce. Like for $40. Okay. I understand what's in the box, but the presentation so far I'm not feeling. Okay. Oh, let me show y'all. Okay. So when you open the box, this is your initial. Ta-da! Okay, so yes, Queen Mother. Okay, it's giving, it's giving, it's giving, it's giving, it's giving. The thing is, I can't wear this to school now. I can't teach in this. But I will say I'm glad that I got me a shirt with the Queen on it. I've been Beehive Stan for like over 15 years. So, and I don't have much with Beyonce on it. So yeah, this is cute. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Wearing this down. I love bleaching and tie dyeing. I might have to bleach this. I might have to do some little bleach spots and jazz it up a little bit. But I like the shirt. I got the shirt a little bigger because I like to wear them with my little spandex shorts. Okay, so I got my shirt with the album cover on it. And then it came with an actual copy. Okay, so let's look. Let's take a look. And that's it, y'all. The box is just, I mean, it's cute or whatever. It's not no pictures of her in here. It's not like the box is worth keeping, but I don't know. I don't know. The box presentation I'm not feeling. It's a little, you know. I mean, but when you think about it, an album that's usually about $20 and a shirt that's about 20, I guess $40 is about right. So I'm gonna stop complaining. Okay. So the album, and I actually bought the album on vinyl. So that'll be here soon as well because yeah, I need that. I need that. I even got Savage on vinyl, Savage Remix on vinyl. Okay, y'all. So let's see what's in the art. So I don't even know. Do I have a CD player anywhere? Do I have a CD player in my car? I don't even know if I have a CD player. I'm gonna have to go look because in my last car, I had a Jeep. Let me stop talking because I just that first picture almost took my breath away. Okay, so I'm gonna talk, but I'm not gonna open. Okay, my last car, my Jeep Cherokee, I had a CD player, and it always had lemonade in it. Always had the CD lemonade in it. But I don't think I have a CD player. I don't think I do. I think the only thing that I have that could play a CD, even computers, my MacBook don't have a place for me to put in a CD. The only thing that I have that could play a CD is maybe like a game system. Okay. So the album is paper. It's not the old time plastic, it's in a little paper thing here. And my this picture is so pretty. Mother is sitting down. Okay, so oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you, Beyonce. Okay, okay, okay. So the front is yes, yes, very much yes, very much yes, very much yes, very much yes. Okay, but this one, ma'am, is that Megan? Ma'am, ma'am, Giselle. This is giving very much Houston, honey. This is giving very much Houston hottie. This is hot. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. And I don't like that it's front and back because I want both of them on the wall. How I get both of them on the wall? And if you think I'm not gonna take this up to the mall and see if I can get this on a hoodie, you got another thing coming, honey. I this don't even look like her. This looks like Megan. I'm telling you, this look like Megan. Ah. Okay. Okay, girl. Okay. Oh yes. Yes. Y'all think this horse made out of oh no, it looks like it has on like a what is that material called? Yes. Yes, it is. This one? You said the second picture is fire. Who is it? Cece. Hey, Cece girl. This picture? I'm just trying to understand. How are we supposed to pick a side? How are we supposed to pick a side? How would you pick a side? I like this style too. The braid is not that long. I'm one for more drama. But mother is sitting. Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. All right. So I don't know the name of this material, but maybe y'all can see it up close and personal. Y'all know what material I'm talking about. Because I thought the horse was given like ice a little bit, but yes. And then the hair, girl, yes, ma'am. And I like that hair because I just had that hair. Now it was synthetic. It wasn't touching. Velvet. Is that velvet? It might be velvet, girl. It might be velvet. If that's velvet, that horse was probably sweating. Okay, so let me see how I can get this out without tearing it up. Probably should just fold it. Okay, let's look at the pictures. Because that's what we came for. We came for the picture. I mean, I'm down for the CD, but I've been playing the CD on Spotify. Okay, so here's a little book. It's given Third Ward. It's given Houston. Given very much perched on the horse. All right. So she got the little pictures of. Now I don't know who this is on the right. Maybe it'll say it on the. Look at this. Beyonce's a mother. All right. She already, this is what she posted. So I'm not gonna waste y'all time reading that. Oh my gosh. Guys, look at her. These pictures ain't fair to just having a little book, honey, because I need. Oh, yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. I need these pictures to be. I need them to be, and they can't be. I'm just ready. I'm ready for the visuals. I'm ready for the videos. I'm ready for the clubs. I was about to say, I know you ain't wait this long to listen to the album, child. No, ma'am. I have been playing that album so much, I know the words, and y'all know I don't do words. We're gonna talk about the album in just a minute. Oh yeah, she's come on. Look at this green. You gotta give a sexy dream, girl. That says break my soul. I thought that would have said church girl, but the next one does. Okay, girl. Okay, girl. Yeah. Y'all need, if you didn't get the box, you need to get you a box. I mean, by now they probably didn't change some stuff. So really, I don't know, honey. And then so I also and I don't think her merch is done. We'll look at all these credits. That's something to study. I want to study this when I get done and I sit down because it is pages and pages. Can you imagine having a credit on Beyonce's album? Her 7th studio album. Can you imagine? No, of course you can't imagine. Of course you can't. Okay. I'm scared to grab it. And then there's the CD. Talk about nostalgia, because I don't even know. I'm telling you, I don't even know if I have a CD player. I'm gonna have to see. Okay. So let's talk about my album reaction. Okay. So I have been asking my friend all week. I was like, what we doing for the album drop? Like, what we doing? We got to do something. What I noticed about myself is I'm friends with a lot of different people, right? But I don't really have a solid. Let me back up. My group of close friends are not Bayhive like stans. Okay. So I have friends, I have people that I'm close with, cool with, and everybody likes Beyonce, right? But like my true like Beyonce stan Beehive people, they're kind of like scattered, right? So I was like, hitting them up, like, what we doing? And whenever Beyonce comes out with stuff, whenever something's going down with the Hive, like, we're always texting each other, calling, like, we making sure everybody in the know. Ivy Park, make sure everybody in the know, right? These are still friends, co-workers, people that I kick it with, cool with, but they're not like, y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? So I was talking to my friend Clarence, and I was like, what we gonna do? We gotta find an album release party. We gotta find something. We are in Houston. Ran out of luck, didn't really find anything. So I just set my little alarm for 11:45. I was like, I am getting up at midnight and I am listening to this album. I don't care. And I didn't have work the next day, but I didn't have to be at work. I'm sorry. I wasn't scheduled to work, but I still needed to go up there to like meet new teachers or whatever. So I was like, okay, we are doing this. And days before I had seen that it had leaked on Twitter. And if you're part of the Hive, okay, you don't play that. We're not listening to anything, any leaks or anything, because you don't even get the full experience for real. I'm not interested. Just like the person trying to sell you drugs on the street. I'm not interested. No, thank you, sir. No, thank you, sir. Good day, sir. So, yes. So, okay, I set my alarm, woke up a little too early because I was just that excited. Fell back asleep, woke up about 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. You would have thought I woke up like I missed a flight. Okay. And the album was gonna be there, so I didn't really have to do all the dramatics, but I could just feel in my spirit that it was gonna be revolutionary. It was gonna be a new sound for her. It was gonna, because Break My Soul for me was like I had just spent, a lot of the summer watching Legendary and like educating myself on the ballroom scene because I knew a little bit about it. Obviously, a lot of the lingo, a lot of the way that we dance, and I frequent gay clubs. Like I love the energy, I like all that, right? And I have for the longest time, for the past 10 years. So I knew that that comes from somewhere. I knew that it was associated with the community, but I didn't know that it was ballroom specifically, right? So watching Legendary, obviously watching Pose the past 3 years, all those seasons ago, or all those years ago, watching all those seasons, I knew that I like the culture, love the culture, wanted to find out more about it. So hearing Break My Soul, I was like, oh, like this is giving that. And I had since, start, like I said, had been watching Legendary and stuff and was like super interested in it. Now I can't do it. The knees ain't giving. I would have to be in the face category. I would have to be a mother. Okay. But everything else, like I could feel it. And then like just the words of like, you won't break my soul. Y'all know I am very big on just words, and I'm very big on just like you not gonna break my soul, my energy, my vibe, none of it, right? So I was really feeling that song. So when the album dropped and I woke up late, I'm laying there with my AirPods on in the bed. When I open, like turn it on, blast it, I hear I'm That Girl, right? And so first, I was really feeling like the sample, right? I was like, okay, I don't know what's being said in the background, but it's giving me real ghetto, real Nola. Like, I don't know what's happening. And then it kind of slows down, and then she starts singing real soft and sweet. And I was like, oh, girl, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this. Like, it's giving like I like the sample, but then when you sang on top of it, now I don't know how I feel about the song. It just felt like a little confusion. But I was still vibing, I was still feeling it, right? The songs that I really like went up for because that night I was just so sleepy, half sleep. Um, in the moment, of course, I went up for cozy. I went up for Church Girl, Virgo's Groove, kinda. It wasn't until later that I really understood the importance and the real just everything of Virgo's Groove. Okay. It wasn't until later. Okay, but my first go around was definitely cozy. Break My Soul, obviously Church Girl, Plastic Off the Sofa for sure. Because there's a note, it's like the sixth or seventh word that she says. The way that she says it, the way that she sings it, I just was like, Beyonce, Beyonce. So definitely that, definitely Virgo's Groove, definitely Move, definitely Thick. Okay. Definitely Pure Honey, all of that, right? I was feeling all that. Um, so yeah, I was like on a natural high. I was like, yes, this is it. Like a Beyonce's back. I can't wait. Then the realization hit me. Okay, she just dropped this album. It's like completely, vastly different from any style that she's done before. That means a tour is gonna be coming. Oh my gosh, let me get my money right. Okay. No sooner than I could have said that, I'm seeing her merch drop for 6 days only or 7 days only. I was like, girl, do you want me to be broke? It is always your intention, your goal for me to just be broke. Okay. And now that I understand it, I'm not as offended. Now that I understand that that's what you're trying to do, I'm not as offended. But of course, I hop on this website and see all kind of things. I see the do rag. I see the thick trucker hat. Had to get it. Had to get it because even if I'm not thick to you, I'm thick to me. Okay. Had to get that. I wanted the shirt with her face on there of the cozy album art. But I just was like, okay, we're doing a lot here. You want the vinyl, you want the thick trucker hat, like your cart is getting out of control, and you just said that you was gonna stop shopping because I had just went school shopping. So I had to kind of ease up and save some room because if she dropped this tour, because y'all know if you're a thespian, there's 3 acts in a play. Okay. So if this is only act 1, and she said that all through the pandemic she was working on this, that means is act 2 like a completely different sound? What is act 3 gonna be? Is Rumi and Sir gonna hop on the mic? What is Blue doing? It's just a whole lot. A whole lot. Okay. I don't know if I should talk about this more in the reaction, not the reaction, in the review, but I will say that I appreciated that there wasn't so much Jay-Z. Y'all know it'd be a whole lot of J. It'd be a whole lot of J. And I just be like, sir, we just don't need you every time. Yeah, I turned it down too much. We don't need you every time. We love you. We love you because she love you, right? But we don't need you every time. So, y'all, I'm digging in the kids' candy bucket. We ain't gone back yet. This is my candy for right now. So, yes. So, how do I feel about the album? I love it. I love it. It is definitely feel good, getting ready to go out, driving there. Shoot, they should be playing it in the club when you get there. The transitions, the transitions. And I always keep crossfade on my Spotify. You don't even need it. You don't even need it. And then I always play my songs on shuffle. You probably shouldn't do that with this album because they flow into each other. Now it is interesting to listen to it the other way. But yeah, yeah, I'm feeling it, Miss Girl. I'm feeling it, Miss Ma'am. Um, okay, so let's talk about Khalees. 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 Okay, Khalees. Okay, Khalees. Okay. Let me put my maturity headset on. Okay. If I'm being mature about the situation and I'm putting myself in her shoes, y'all catching the shade? Okay. I would feel a type of way if everybody was hitting me up after I didn't came from a show and they congratulating me on being on an album I knew nothing about. Actually, I wouldn't feel away. But hey, for the skit, for the scenario, I would feel away, right? Um, I wouldn't jump to anger, but maybe I would feel like, dang, like why ain't nobody let me know? Oh my gosh, am I missing out on money? Like, what's good? Okay, if I had been burned in the industry before, I would definitely be like, this is what they always do, and I don't never get my money, but I tell you what, the world gonna find out today. Okay, I definitely understand this school of thoughts. I definitely understand how we would get here, right? And this is a lot of generosity. Okay, what I don't understand is how we could say that this is on Beyonce. Of all the people, y'all just seen in the little booklet, of all the people written down that's on the team, that's writing, that's producing, that's directing, that's editing, that's mastering, that's mixing, that's all the things. You feel Beyonce's to blame. Okay, fine. Let's follow that, right? The sample or whatever it is, because apparently it was like 6 seconds or 6 words or three seconds of whatever it is. Y'all thought I was gonna say another 6. I didn't do it. Do you own the masters? Because it's kind of like, okay. And actually, this is way different. But y'all remember that sample with Brie Babineau? She was on Kanye West had put out a song and it was sampling. Now I don't know if it was her voice. I don't know if it was actually her voice. I think it was. They like dubbed her voice down a couple octaves or something, and they were sampling it in the background. And Kanye was, Lord, I need you to wrap your arms around me. And she was, make me up and tell everything. That thing she was doing in the background, right? And so it was all this talk about how, she needed to get her check because this is her voice. Like, he didn't get permission, blah, 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 wah, 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 right? And so then Tone I think Tone came out and was like, well, she didn't get permission either because she covered my song. So it was all this conversation about like when artists cover a song and if somebody's using your actual voice and if you're singing someone else's words, like all these business things, all these intricacies of who owns what and who has the licensing and who, that's what you need to understand as an artist. And unfortunately, which is why I didn't become a singer. Okay. Back in the Dizzy, and really not even back in the Dizzy, like 20 years ago, they was really doing women wrong. They was really doing women wrong. Okay. I want you to get in there and I want you to sing what I ask you to sing. I'm not gonna pay you like I need to pay you. I'm not gonna give you no power. I'm not gonna give you no masters like that. This is all mine. I just need you to sing what I need you to sing. Okay, I'm not saying that's the case with Khalees or with Bree Babineau. I'm just saying that back in the day was definitely a patriarchal, male-dominated industry, and so a lot of times women got done crazy, even if it was unintentional. Like men just understood like we running all this, and maybe nobody's really advocating for the woman to have her own, which is why it's so powerful to hear when an artist does. I think Ashanti has her masters. I believe. Okay. But you don't know all that when you just want to sing. You just want to be a singer. You just want to be an artist. You meeting celebrities, you in certain rooms, so you're just gonna do what you're being asked, right? All of that don't trickle down to saying Beyonce is not a real feminist because she don't do what she sings about. What do that got to do with her? Okay. Now, if you would have called her on the phone, and this is where we get into conversation about class. Okay, because I understand being hyped up by your fans and them being like, go live, congratulations, congratulations. But I'm telling you, just the type of woman that I am, and everybody's not the same. Okay, we need a whole lot of spices in the gumbo. Everybody can't be the same. But I feel like it would have been so much more respected if she didn't comment, didn't go live, didn't say anything, and just called and was like, yo, what is going on? Why is my voice on this last 6 seconds and I ain't know about it? Went off in private or whatever. Or if you wanted to go live, just say like, hey, I didn't know about it. I'm going to get the business worked out. Okay. And maybe she felt like she didn't want to defend nobody because she has been done wrong. But I was like, you going to come for Beyonce? And we was Khalees fans, but that just wasn't the way to go to me. It just wasn't the way to go. So from her to these people being, they came for Lizzo about the word. Well, I'm not going to say the word. Okay. Because ain't no telling. I mean, I had no clue that it was all this information about the word. Okay. But it came for Lizzo about the word. She took the word out her song. Okay. And now they coming for Beyonce for the word, and she didn't took it out her song as well. I'm just like, you not gonna be able to please everybody. So I'm shocked that they took this word out. But there was an interesting point online where they were saying a lot of communities, Beyonce's music is getting to a place where it's no longer understood by every culture and every community. Yes, it still feel good. Yes, it's still, all of those things. But at the same time, it's very much Black. So unless you understand the nuances of the Black community and, I can't even think of the words to form. I mean, I can see the words in my head of formation, but like baby hairs and my daddy Alabama, mama Louisiana, you mix that Negro with that Creole, make a Texas Bama, like all those kind of things, understanding do-rags and understanding like, just things that we say and things that we experience. And, like if you don't understand those, it's very easy to misunderstand the context and miss out on the nuances because you don't identify as a part of the community. But that's why I say you cannot get up on this hill when you're not even, you don't even know. You don't even know. Okay. So there's that part of it, right? Then old girl who wrote for her before, Diane something, talking about, oh, you got 23 writers on one song. It's like, girl, Didn't you write I was here? Can you just collect your check and hush? Like, I don't know. There was shout out to the Read. I know they're on a sabbatical right now. But do y'all remember that episode where they were talking about Tyler Perry, who, he had posted a picture of like all these scripts of like all his shows, and he was like, yeah, I wrote all these, I did all this. And everybody was like dragging. And at first I was just like, well, shouldn't we be happy that he's like an entrepreneur and he like did his thing? Like he did all this work. He wrote all these shows, right? But somebody helped me realize like there are so many creators out here, so many people looking to work. And that's number one, right? So to not give them that opportunity because of whatever, that's kind of weird, right? But then number two, it's like, if you're writing every single little thing, like, and then in the way that you're writing them, they're going to have some similarities, right? Who is checking it for error? Who is checking, like, when I was in college, you always like traded your paper with someone, even like in school, right? Somebody grades your paper, you get a second pair of eyes on it, right? When I was in college, same thing. When I was in the military, even like down to your performance evaluation, it was like 5 people that had to see it before you, the person who it's about, had to sign it. Yeah. So the thing will be written up all about you, all these things all about you, and your supervisor got to sign it, and then their supervisor got to sign it, and then their supervisor got to sign it, and then the commander of the whole doggone unit got to sign it, and then there's all these people in between that also got to look at it. So in between, it goes back and forth between all these people, right? And then I used to be like the middle person that it came back to as well. And you're checking it. You're checking it for acronyms. You're checking it for clarity. You're checking it to make sure there's no dead space. You're checking to make sure all the dates are correct. You're bumping it against all these things to make sure everything is cool. All these eyes on this one thing to make sure this document is pristine. Okay? So 23 writers, to me, thank you for crediting everyone, right? I mean, y'all be so stuck on people just writing everything themselves, but what you would hope is that when you get enough status and enough money, that you could hire certain creatives to come in and give and show you something that extends past your own 4 walls of thinking. Yeah. So you had her. Let me think who else. I mean, because y'all really just y'all really just be something sweet. Ooh, like what? Cookies? Or just to the store? Because I'll take. Hold on, y'all. Nothing else, please. I knew that was gonna happen. I was gonna lose my train of thought. People will be thinking that if you are the one who gave all the ideas, I don't know. People think that just because you hire or you have other people on your team or people helping you, and it's not even helping. I mean, it's helping, but it's collaborating. It's collaborating. That's not a slight at your artistry or that you're less than. And I know it's something that we have to learn. It's something that we have to learn. Okay. So anyway, who else had something to say? I feel like I just seen something. Just saw them post something. Oh, I think Beyonce took the Khalees sample out. And I think before she was, now this is going to take me a minute to look on here because they had to have sent this CD out before all this drama. I kind of wish the book had the lyrics in it, like back in the day. Let's see, y'all, because there's no way. There's no way. Oh, it is by song. So was it by was the song Energy? Child, let me see. Because they said they took her right on off. Okay, now I don't have reading glasses, But this, and I'm gonna show y'all. This font is in white, so don't be laughing at me. Let's see. Energy. Okay. Written by. Okay, we got all the. What's Khalees' real name? Is Khalees her real name? Child. Khalees. You getting searched for all the wrong things. Not Khalees. Y'all stop that. I'll open the door in just a minute. Khalees Rogers. Okay, Khalees her real name. Khalees Rogers. Okay, the Dream Nash. We already know him. Pharrell Williams. He credited. Mm, yeah. Oh my gosh, this is so much to look through. All these are publishing. And I feel like if I do if I do find it, like if it's not her name and it's her company, I'm gonna be annoyed because I see Big Frito on there, Skrillex, Beyonce vocals recorded by Stuart White, Brandon Heading, assistant engineer, Pro Tools engineers, recorded at King's Landing, West LA, baby. Mixed at Avenue A Studio. Wow, this is a whole lot. Oh wait. An interpolation of Ooh La La, written by Mary Christine Brockert, Alan Henry McGreer, and performed by Tina Marie. Nope, that's not it. Well, what was they talking about? Here we go. Contains an interpolation of Milkshake, written by Pharrell Williams, Chad Hugo, and performed by Khalees. Okay, so I have the original. It is on here, but now it's gone. So now you don't have the credits. And now, who said that? Oh, my old school. Now you're not gonna get your check. This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes, and I don't know Khalees, and I understand being burned because a lot of conversations that I have about music, I be jaded as heck. I be like, nah, I'm not singing that. I'm not doing that because these men, right? And I know that she went and got her piece. She was in an abusive relationship with Nas. Now she's cooking. She got a farm. Like, she doing her thing. Very therapeutic. She's doing what needs to be done for her. And I don't think that we should just be dragging Khalees. But it's also like, it was the energy for me. It was the energy for me. Did you have to do all of that? Because if you just would have picked up the phone, if you just would have called somebody, you would have seen. No way. You would have seen that you were credited, Khalees. You were credited. So, and I don't even know if she was saying that she wasn't credited as much as she was saying that she didn't get a phone call. But I'm like, girl, imagine having a Beyonce credit. And I understand Khalees is a celebrity already, but it's like, it's literally 6 seconds. It's 6 seconds. I don't even think it's 6 seconds. I mean, it's gone now. It's on this CD though. It's on this CD. So, and I'm hoping it's gonna be on my vinyl when it gets here as well. I feel like there's something else I'm missing about the Beyonce thing. I think I specifically wanted to say that there's so many people. Oh, Kaya. There's so many people using this moment to like ride on the coattails and get their clout. Like, I feel like Kaya, and this is what I say about people who just, if you just don't like Beyonce, period, when you say something, you know that you're gonna get the attention. So it's like you say something because you just want attention. And it's those type of people you gotta be careful of. People that's willing to ride the coattails of talking mess about you just for the sake of getting any attention. Any attention. The girl put out an album. She ain't bothered nobody. She made sure to go through the proper channels and credit everybody in her little book. She, y'all wanted her to pick up and call you. But I mean, it's her seventh studio album. You wanted her to call you specifically for 3 to 6 seconds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Because really, you should be mad at Pharrell for not calling. But what did you want him to call and say, especially if y'all not on speaking terms? Because I can't tell, because I feel like y'all not, if you was on live talking to us and you didn't pick up the phone. So did you? I don't want to spend all this time talking about Khalees, because if it was, any other situation, like, number one, I wouldn't be talking about it. But number two, I just feel like Beyonce don't be doing nothing to nobody. And people just be coming for her, and I just don't understand it. Like, if you don't like her, to the left, and that's it. And that comes from me too. If you don't like me, to the left. Do not sit around and relish in my downfall. Ugh, the nerve. So yeah, so that's my Beyonce reaction to the album, my unboxing. I'm going to do an album review, but it's so precious of a thing. Like, I cannot be on here eyes halfway closed, and I don't want to put a lot of stakes on it. My podcast last week, I did talk about Beyonce. I haven't gotten the video up just yet, but the audio is up on any podcasting app that you listen to, that you go to for your podcast. But yeah, I'm gonna do a review, and we are gonna discuss the nitties and the gritties, because that album is so eloquently made. It's just everything. It's just everything. But comment down below your thoughts. I want to know, what was your initial reaction? Did you set an alarm like me, or was you just not tripping like that? What's your favorite song? Share this video. And honey got an attitude. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off of here, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Like the video, subscribe, follow me on all the things. Bye. 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 Bye.